uh, you're kind of like there's some subplots going on right now, like between like what you're doing now, like basically you're wrapping up all the Heavensward stuff, right? Some of these subplots might not seem important right now, but they will be. They will be.
Good, because I've been skipping the text.
Oh lord. Okay. It is. You don't need to know the minute stuff as long as you get the gist of what's happening.
Yeah, I get the gist.
Yeah, but some of the stuff is gonna come up later. Like they're just based. A lot of the stuff, usually the stuff between expansions, it wraps up the expansion, sets up the next expansion, but also sets up like future stuff. What makes Shadowbringer so good is it tends to take a lot of what you touched on previously, and it all comes to like a single plot point. I can't remember, but do you have Verholy and Verflare unlocked already?
It seemed like it.
Ah.
There'd be like things here, wouldn't there?
It's like an extension almost of like, so if you have like Verstone, Verarrow, then Verholy is like the next thing.
Yeah, like I saw the explanation. Like it gave me the explanation of what it was, but like I don't see where the points are. It's supposed to give me points or something when I use for stone or fire.
I think it's literally just that red crystal at the top. Like I think you can only use it when you max out your. Maybe when you only max out your bars.
Sure. It told me something about I'm supposed to have 3 points here.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. It's the three things are below the meter. I think that's new, or maybe I just didn't pay attention to it before. It should be below your meters. They look like 3 diamonds or whatever. They really should let you just party with like they should let you combine like NPCs and party members.
They should. Although is this level balanced?
Like scaled?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Oh, okay.
when you're doing
If we're both 90, we could probably do it. But...
yeah, like
What the heck is this?
if you go unsynced, like you can choose to go like unscaled, right? That's what I did before. So if we both go on the scale, we can do it easily. Like you could do it solo easily because you're level 90, right? But when you're doing it as NPCs, it scales everything down. I believe it scales everything down to minimum eye level for what this dungeon allows. Which not really saying much because with the way scaling works, like even if it scales you down to minimum eye level, because it's scaling you down so much, you're still quite powerful, so whatever. But the NPC dungeons are deliberately designed to be slower than if you're doing it with actual players. Like if both are scaled. Yeah. That's a deliberate design choice. They want it so that you can do it, but it's not going to be as quick. I think like there's a lot going under the hood, but I think the NPC damage is actually designed to scale up and down depending on how quickly a fight is going. So like if a fight's going like
What the fuck?
I think if a fight's going like really quickly, they do less damage.
My break keys is here.
just woke up like a little bit ago.
Good.
Oh. Yeah, we eat breakfast already, Ryan?
Yep.
Okay. And just give us
Fuck, man, spot didn't give me jam.
no jam. Did you order breakfast? What guy?
Nothing like a hearty breakfast from White Spot.
What a guy. Getting them Nat's favorite with those shredded hashy browns.
Do you usually get the shredded or that smash brown?
We mostly get shredded. I think Ryan always gets shredded. I will sometimes get the smash browns because the smash browns are pretty good too.
Yeah, smash browns is down. Not bad. I have a problem like the shredded ones when it gets delivered. Sometimes it's soggy, not from White Spot, but from other places.
Oh. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes it's crispy, sometimes it gets a little soggy. Smash browns are a safer choice mostly because they usually can stay crispier. But even smash browns sometimes they're not that crispy. Take a piss. Right back.
Then my bots handle us while I eat.
I'm back. Do you do your have you been doing your daily roulettes?
My what?
Your dailies?
No.
You don't really need to. I was just curious.
What are the dailies in?
Daily is usually like the roulettes where you queue up for. I think there's. I haven't looked recently, but
Fuck the roulettes.
usually there's. Okay, so there's high level dungeons, leveling roulette, trial roulette, main scenario roulette. These usually give a pretty good boost of XP, so like they're pretty decent for leveling.
I hated doing roulettes.
Well, yeah, I mean, eventually it gets kind of. Wait, why? Because it gets grindy? Like you just.
Yep.
I mean, you just do dailies. You just do them like once, or you do them like once a day.
I remember that one we had to keep doing, and it was like had a lot of cutscenes you had to sit through.
Ah, the main scenario one. Yeah, yeah.
That was stupid.
Dude, that's you do it. And you just like put YouTube on the another monitor. And you just watch YouTube while it's going. It's worth a lot. Yeah, you.
XP or
Yeah, XP. It gives you a good boost of XP, and it scales to your level. So like it's a good way to get levels as you know, it's a good way to get XP just as you play.
yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't doing roulettes. I did one high level dungeon. I was like, this is too slow.
No, it's like doing dungeons normally is like is what you do once you've finished like your roulettes. Roulettes is like the chunk of your XP right there.
Do I have to know mechanics for the roulettes though? Because like, I've forgotten all the trials.
Well, it's gonna put you in the trials, yeah. So you're gonna need to know. You're gonna put it with randoms, right? But that's the nice thing. With dungeons at least, you can do them with bots, so at least once, so you can understand how to do it. Well, basically, generally. Trials, you'll have to learn.
Do you need to though, or can you just follow people?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've done them. I think I usually knew, at least I had an idea of what to do. Like most of it until you get to the higher level ones, you should be able to know just by looking at what's going on the screen. It should be pretty obvious. But I mean, trials also there's 8 people, so like if you're dying, it's like unless everyone's dying, it should be fine. But the second big reason to do the roulettes is because it gives you poetics, and poetics are like a universal currency for buying gear. Like for any level, so like even at the high level, you still use poetics for stuff.
You're poetic.
I already got my sick gear.
Yeah, for now. You bum.
This is disgusting. I don't like this boss.
But you don't like dolls?
God, I'm a filthy mouse click.
You don't like the daddy babies? I have like these dolls. I put them in my apartment here in the housing area. I just put them on my shelf. So they can watch me while I sleep. Lol.
You know what the fuck? Free me.
Calcabrina smash.
Is the boss or the tech not close enough to the boss?
No, I think this boss is part of the mechanic is just constant AoEs.
What does that mean? Does that mean the healer, like a nuke is coming out?
Yeah, that red thing means the tank buster is coming out, so you should get ready to heal the tank. Even the story stuff, while story stuff is always going to be comparatively easy compared to like optional stuff, even like later story stuff, like when you start getting into Shadowbringers and Endwalker, even that stuff starts getting like at least a little bit more engaging, because by that point the game expects you to know most of the mechanics, so it starts like throwing curveballs at you.
Oh, yo, poetic?
Your poetics? That's so cute. I'll be back a sec again.
Through time and space. We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia. Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since Mother Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more. We speak now with one voice, one will, one. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they
Richard, you there?
rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities.
What a bum.
For each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Asians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
She quiet.
What?
It's my fucking crystal didn't finish the sentence.
You've had another vision, haven't you? Let us return to Master Matoya's cave. Everyone will wish to hear what you saw.
Still in one piece, are we? Well, did you
I'm back.
learn anything?
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Crier? As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Heidelin than Ffxiv.
Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be. Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Yo, Dawn Light?
Must you be so
Dawn Trail?
unethical?
Yo, it all makes sense now?
Time to go to the latest expansion?
Wow.
Tell me about the scions, boy.
The scions of the seventh dawn lay before Aeol's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by primal, Asian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense. That's all it.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after... To win a war, the path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open. Or not at all.
Yeah, bitch, stop whining.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Asians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them. Come, there is much to be done.
I will sacrifice you first.
Who? The Kryl?
And all of her kind.
Wow. Yo, this is some racism in here.
Thancred, wait!
Just because they're just a bunch of potatoes.
Indeed. Alphanod, you bit.
So young and naive.
Alphinode?
Why? Why not see it as she has become part of the crystal?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Go, little minion. Little Pororogo.
Pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
How am I getting a call from Hawaii? What the hell?
You of all people should be present. When the true brothers of the faith seize control of the vault, I fear for work. Yet in adversity will we bless with the promise of peace between man and dragon, through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous, or needless to say, we could guess that such an opportunity passed us by. Which is why you and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only... But I confess, that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible. Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united... Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions. But it has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathize. The people are ready, my friend. This can't... I knew you would understand. The conference will take... Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations, even as we speak. Oh, and one more thing. A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
It's time to take a nap.
Nap.
Yes, a nap before our hockey.
Wow.
This guy.
Richard, we gotta leave in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we have no time for a nap.
So do I. 20-minute nap.
This guy.
Alright, see you guys in a bit.
See it.
See ya.